Six o'clock, I'd like to call the meeting to order. I got a roll, please. Brad?
Handback.
Here.
Jones.
Here.
Barton. Warren.
Here.
Opperly.
Here.
Butterfield.
Here.
Spar.
Here.
Quorum.
Everybody had a chance to look at the minutes from our last meeting, the May meeting? Any amendments? If not, do I hear a motion for approval? I'll make a motion.
I'll second it.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed the same.
Before we start, council would like to just read a short little.
Thank you. Public hearings are being held tonight pursuant to published notice. Any person wishing to address the zoning board will be sworn in by our court reporter and will give their testimony under oath or affirmation. At the conclusion of the public hearing, the zoning board will take action on the matters presented before it. For yes votes are required for the approval of the ZBA.
All right, thank you. Yeah, first case tonight, and only case, is number 1905. Matt and Michelle Parker is seeking a variance at 201 East Fernwood Street. The petitioners seek a variance from ordinance number 78-31 relative to setback requirements. The proposed construction of addition to the side of the house that fronts East Fernwood Street result in a front setback of 21 foot 6 inches. This is a variance of 10 foot 6 from the current front setback of 32 feet. Matt, you want to step up and you can be sworn in and step to the podium.
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Just want to step to the podium, Matt, and just give your address, just name and address. Well, name and address.
Hi, my name is Matt Parker, and I'm at 201 East Fernwood Street in Morton here. My wife's in the second row, Michelle. The reason we're here is as you said, to request a variance to we're making some modifications to what was an original garage in our house. We're turning it into a swim spa area, and the reason for the variance request is twofold. By extending the end of the house to the south, we're able to turn the pool 90 degrees, which allows us to build in a manner where we'll use pier footings as opposed to underpinning, so that the little bit of an extension allows us to excavate and put pier footings in, and then obviously put support and just add on to that into the house. If we put it in the existing space, which we can do, it's obviously a lot larger project and more time consuming and much more expensive, but we would support the house and basically dig under the existing footings and underpin it. So obviously this encroaches on our existing setbacks. I would like to point out also that our setbacks our lots, it's a corner lot, so we have two front yards essentially, and it's a very acute corner lot. So our setbacks, especially on this corner, are really affected by that acute angle. So that's the primary reason for our request.
I think it looks nice. Everything you guys did. Really, it's just a corner that, I don't know, maybe 10 foot on each side of that corner is all it's going to encroach from the, you're actually getting out to that from the original lot line.
Yeah, I was looking at that today. If it was a 90-degree corner,
Yeah.
we wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Just the way the setbacks work. But that acute angle pushes us, way back in that
Right.
on that pointy corner. So
Yeah.
the line of sight, at least in our opinion, is is not affected in either direction. It just allows us to get the project done a little more cost effectively and much quicker.
Matt, I assume obviously you're going to lose the driveway with this.
Yes, correct.
Would you be taking out that approach and that curb and carry that through so it's...
The approach is already gone.
Okay.
Fortunately, when we did the project, they were coming through with the sidewalk, so the approach was taken out then. The concrete pad would completely come out, and then we'd use pavers and landscaping in front of that area. So, but the goal for us obviously is to make it look like it's not a garage, or wasn't a garage.
So it's still to this rendition that you've got in the packet here?
It is. Actually, full transparency, the only difference is that we don't really like the roof layout, the way that's gabled. We would rather do a 90-degree dormer to kind of match the rest of the house. But yes, the footprint would be the same.
Does anybody in the audience wish to comment on this case? If you do, we can just have you step up. You can get sworn in, and you can step up the podium. Do you have any question?
I guess not really.
Yeah, I'll have to pull you up, and you have to be sworn in. And, yeah.
Raise your right hand. You solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Hey, Matt, could you give up the podium for a second?
Yes,
If you just want to step up, just state your name, address, and then the question, and we can address it.
Yeah. My name is Stephen Russell, and I live at 925 South First Avenue, right across the street from Matt. And we just came just to see what the final addition to the house is going to be. It looks like it will be very nice, and sounds like it's you'll have better luck with it than what happened. Not what happened when they built the first time. You had so much extra work on the basement, and just took a long time to get that done. And it was, just hard on you guys and everybody probably. Construction just took a long time, but no, it looks nice, and I guess we don't have much else to say.
All right.
So we don't have a problem with it. I
All
guess
right,
what it comes down
appreciate it.
to.
Appreciate you coming.
Hey Roger, was that slide up on the screen showing what we have for their drawings on it?
Yeah.
Were they able to see it? Okay, I just
This one?
it was to the back of it.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. So you see what the finish? I mean, very nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think with this corner lot being a little more atypical than the rest of the corner lots we've got in town, I don't see a problem. And like Matt said, the sight line's not affected by it at all. So I think that would be the biggest concern that anybody would have, as you approach the street. So
Sure, that makes sense.
Does anybody else have any questions? If not, do I hear a motion?
Mr. Chairman, I would move that we grant case number 19-05 under 1010-2C as stated.
I'll second.
Roll, please.
Butterfield,
Yes.
Handback,
Yes.
Jones,
Yes.
Spar,
Yes.
Warren,
Yes.
Opperly,
Yes.
approved.
You can get your permit tomorrow and start Wednesday.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the consideration and
Appreciate
your
everybody
time.
coming too.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, Roger?
Nothing.
Well,
I'm very satisfied.
Brad?
Nothing as well.
All good.
I just want to say that I really appreciate this process, the Board of Appeals, looking at the fact that you have to have ordinances and rules in place for order, but there are certain circumstances where it benefits everybody if you look at what the circumstance is. And so not only did you come and ask for the variance, but the neighbor came and supported it and said, I just want to see what it looks like. It doesn't always work this way in
No.
other communities and other counties. I've experienced it. But I just appreciate what all of you do and your willingness to look at these things. That's all I want to say.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, with that, do I hear a motion for adjournment?
Move we adjourn. Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the
Meeting
same.
is adjourned.
Thank you.